Hi guys, how's it going? Do you mind introducing yourselves and then we'll jump right into it?
I'm Adam Warlock. I'm sorry, this mic is so cute and small. Hi, I'm Jordan Reynolds. My voice is shot from the event, so yes, I promise, it is I. I'm the voice of Adam Warlock.
Konnichiwa. My name is Alpha Takahashi, and I'm the voice of Psylocke in Marvel Rivals.
I am Michael Scott Action, and I'm the voice of Knull in Marvel Rivals.
Great, thank you guys so much for being here today. How's your Comic-Con been?
It's amazing. I love Comic-Con. I've been
How many, first time, second time?
over 25 years for me.
Over 20,
I
for
love
you,
Comic-Con.
of course. Yeah, you've been here a bunch.
Yeah.
First time for you, how are you liking it?
I'm loving it. A long time ago, when I really wanted to come to San Diego Comic-Con, I made it a rule. I am not going to come until I get invited.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, how does it feel being here your first time
It's
with Marvel Rivals?
absolutely, astonishingly, positively fantabulous.
First time you just see the logos with like, I've seen videos online, but to actually be here and on a stage and doing this kind of stuff, it's a dream. Yeah. This is really special.
And you guys are doing multiple panels, you guys are doing multiple meetups. Are you guys drinking water? Are you guys doing okay?
Yes, we're hydrating. We're being careful, having tea. For me, it was the trailer came out July 11th for my character Knull, and just to finally see it in the Marvel Games trailer with the cinematics was like, oh my, this is life-changing for me.
Yeah.
It was like, as a Marvel fan, that just blew my mind.
Yeah, I mean, and you guys are playing very, very iconic characters. Were you guys fans of the characters before, after? Are you bigger fans now?
Bigger fans, definitely.
Yes.
I'm an X-Men fan, long time. Yes, from the original series, and we recently got to know Lenora, the original
Rogue.
She is absolutely just a wonderful person, and we only strive and dream that we could be that way for our players as well.
Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know much about Adam beyond the movie before.
Okay. Yeah.
Very different take, it's a flavor. But from what I've heard, not all me, it was direction and how they wrote his lines. The Adam that I get to voice is much more true to the comics.
Yeah.
And so I'm honored to bring that, bring it forth.
I knew about Knull before I booked the role, but once I knew I booked it, I really deep dived my character. So of course I know a lot more about him now, and just his intentions, his motivation, and that just drives the whole universe that we get to play in.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously Marvel Rivals is great because of all of the character interactions that you have, lots of really cool voice lines between different characters. Any of your favorites that you're liking with, those moments in between games, like at the start of games, are some of my favorite. So any favorite character interactions between your characters?
I'll just say real quick, because Jordan is an expert in the game. We were just having a conversation about how, when I was a kid, you went to the arcade, and that was the mecca of meeting friends, building community. You put your quarter on there and you waited, and you'd play the old school X-Men game, and you would make friends. It'd be like, Colossus, help me over here, Nightcrawler, help me there. And then you would make friends organically in your little community. But there was no internet then. So now that we have something like Marvel Rivals, you can literally play with people in China, in Finland, in Australia, wherever it is. And so the community has grown exponentially with a game like this.
What's extra special about this game is that, we have so many interactions in game, but even outside of the game, as voice actors, we get to hang out and have fun together. Yeah. I've known Jordan for a couple months now, and Elia and Daniel, they also stream, so I hop on. I am a professional lurker. If you want to talk to me, come into their chat. I will be there. If you need a sub, just tag me. So that's what's marvelous about this game. And see, now I have a new friend.
Yes.
Very nice.
The King in Black.
In terms of there's a lot of lines. One of my favorite interactions is with Iron Fist. I don't have it memorized, but essentially he's like, how do you keep it all together, Adam? And it's something like, well, I meditate. Something like serious. And he's like, but in my spare time, I like to look up Flurkin videos. They're so cute. Yeah. So I'm glad they let me have a little chuckle. It wasn't written then chuckle, in the script. But I because Adam's very tight pocket, so it's nice to be able to bring a little part of him out.
That was going to be my next question. I mean, you're coming with characters who are so established, who have been around forever. Some of them have been animated, so we kind of know what they sound like. But how has it been bringing your own take to these characters, whether in the booth or outside of it? Now that you're here doing stuff like this.
Yeah, since I'm holding, I'll be quick. But I specialize in a lot of sound-alike work, actually. So it's really hard to turn off my ear when knowing someone else voiced that character.
Yeah.
To not just imitate them. But they didn't ask for that. Like even with the Thor audition, I'm like, I don't want to be Chris Hemsworth. If my voice wasn't shot, it's actually a lot better. But anyways,
that was actually very good.
not bad. Not
with your throat. That's actually amazing.
But I could do a really good Chris Hemsworth. But it was really hard to turn that off. But luckily with Adam, I didn't have too much material to mess with my head. Like with the Thor audition, I was just like, I cannot get Chris Hemsworth out of my head. So I don't know what the question was, but I said some stuff. I forgot. We're tired.
No, of course, I know. You guys are running around everywhere. You guys are
I believe
fantastic.
the question was something that about
you bringing yourself into the role.
Character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Essentially.
And mainly because
your own take on
a chuckle wasn't in there, but you threw one in there.
Yeah.
Like that's a very distinct thing. So anything that you're throwing in there that's like to make it your own.
Yes. For me, I have relate a lot to my characters, to Psylocke, how she carries herself, how she interacts with other people, enemies, foes, friends, everyone. But I thought it was really interesting that they brought her back for the swimsuit skin.
Yeah.
Yay, Summer Swimsuit Collection. And yes, you have all seen it. You have seen her transformation. And that was like a little fun take. I really loved it because Psylocke is very serious. She doesn't lose her cool. And then she gets to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
So when we record at a studio called Bright Skull Studio. So shout out to Bright Skull. They allow us to play and make the character our own. So at the same time, we honor the writer's writing, but we adjust. Like Jordan said, we add certain breaths, certain laughs, certain smirks. Like there's certain efforts that we put in to kind of make the character our own while still honoring the writer's writing. And I have an improv background, so I can make stuff up all the time. But we also, from a technical standpoint with video games, you can't go too crazy because it often gets localized in different languages all around the world. So you kind of want to stick to script and make that your own as best you can.
Okay, great. Yeah. And with so many video games getting really great adaptations lately, and obviously Marvel is here, are you hoping to voice your characters outside a game anytime soon?
Oh, heck yeah. I love animation. I work in that space all the time. And as soon as I got this role and I posted it, one of the biggest comments in my DMs is always like, when is this going to be an animated series? Because it's its own universe. It's amazing.
We want it.
The cutscenes, it's so cinematic. Even the trailer that came out, it's like, I want more of this. And I believe when it happens, if it happens, that'd be a great idea because clearly from all the fans, you can tell like it's going to sell itself. Like people are ready for it. So Marvel Rivals animated series, let's go.
Well, for Psylocke in particular, they do have an X-Men animated series running on Disney right now. And I have seen a glimpse of her in season 1 a little bit. Let's see what happens in season 2. No, I'm not promising anything. I'm just hoping. I'm just being
She said
hopeful.
it.
I'm
Season
just being hopeful. Yes. But inside the video game world, I also got to voice Psylocke for Marvel Mystic Mayhem, another game that was just released recently. So it's on mobile. That was one's on. So you can play it at the airport.
Our panel was right before.
That's so cool. Yeah. No, nerf Adam. Don't put him in anything else. Just kidding. Yeah, dude, the art is so beautiful. Not only in the trailers, but just like, dude, you'll see people like streamers just like lifting, on the character selection or when you look through the characters and you can click them and you can like drag them. They're like, they're when they're lorded. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, and their icons are different. Every element from the menu to the character selection to the trailers, like the latest trailer, God, it's so good. The art is so inspiring. So yeah, animated series, what's up? But any other game, yes, I will happily voice Adam. I'll be there any day.
Last question, one word to describe season 3 coming up. I mean, you guys lots of new things coming out. Anything give me one word for it. Get you guys out of here.
Darkness.
Blade skins. I just saw their panel this morning, the art panel, and it was fantastic. It looked gorgeous. He is gorgeous. Okay.
I just want Adam to have a beach party with Psylocke. Like, can't we just give him a golden cup and his staff, nothing else? Come on, Netties. They want it. Give the fans what they want.
Yeah, I mean, that's a great. Any dream skins for your characters?
Golden cup.
Knull at the beach. I mean,
Everyone wants a beach
hey,
kid.
here's the craziest thing. The other thing that has gone off in my DMs is like people are really attracted to Knull. I mean, I had nothing to do with the artwork, but I'm just saying, like, everyone is very interested in him. Doesn't matter, male, female, they, them, all, everyone has a certain attraction to Knull. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Give him that beach bod. Let's see it.
Yeah, take Knull to the beach.
I would love for them to come out with new weapons for Psylocke.
Ooh.
I have a fan in my hand.
Okay.
That could be an idea.
Ooh. More than the skins, weapon skins.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, thank you guys so much for taking some time to talk with us. We're super excited to hear it. Hear you guys in game even more, especially for Knull coming out here pretty soon. And every time I hear Adam Warlock do that line with Winter Soldier, I'm going to be thinking about it. Every time I see Psylocke, I'm going to be thinking about how you are so much more bubbly than your character, but you bring so much great life to her.
Absolutely.
You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
for
you
taking
so
the
much
time,
for
guys.
having us. We appreciate it. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.